morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it happens to be when you're watching this. I hope you're having a good day. I am Fremont Lee. Views and opinions expressed in this video with those of the person saying it. That's me, Fremont Lee. Excuse me. It is 7:41 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, January 18th, 2022. If your birthday is today, January 18th, happy birthday, July. The new Monkeys? No, they're not the Monkeys. The show did kind of suck. The music was great, though. These are guys: Larry, Dino, Jared, Marty. My new shirt, I got it a couple days ago. I had to wash it first. That was just a thing. Anyway, January 18th birthdays. Kevin Costner, Field of Dreams, The Untouchables. He was in the movie The Big Chill, or he was supposed to be. The 1983, 4, whatever, 82, something. He played the friend that they ended up cutting out of the movie. Lawrence Kasdan, who wrote and or directed, whatever, produced, whatever, the movie, gave him a part in his next movie as an apology for cutting him out of the movie. Ended up being Silverado. Dave Bautista from wrestling, and he's guarding Drax in Guardians of the Galaxy. Jason Segel, How I Met Your Mother. He's the husband, boyfriend to the Allison Hannigan's character. She's his lily pad, and he is her something else, and I don't remember what. Didn't watch the show all that often, but every now and then. Allison Arngrim, I hope I pronounced that correctly. She was on the television series Little House on the Prairie. She's an author. She's done other things now. As an adult, she's done other things. MC Gainey, he was in Con Air. He was, I can't remember. He's been in a lot of other things, though. Jesse L. Martin, he was or is on one of the cop shows, something. I don't know if he's on LA Law, not LA Law, Law and Order or something like this. I don't know. He looked familiar. I knew who he was. I didn't write it down. Paul Freeman, who was Belloc in Raiders of the Lost Ark, 1981. He was Reverend Shooter in Hot Fuzz, 2007. Tim Barlow, who was Mr. Treacher in Hot Fuzz, 2007. Mark Colley, he was in The Punisher, the one with John Travolta, I believe. He was also in Fire Down Below with Steven Seagal. Dave Attell, this is out of the top 100 of 1,193. To the late Cary Grant. Danny Kaye, who was in Holiday Inn or White Christmas. Excuse me. He was in one of them. He's been in a lot of other things. Oliver Hardy, part of Laurel and Hardy. He was the Hardy. He was the heavyset one. And Dick Durock, who was Bill Travis in Stand By Me, 1986. And he played Swamp Thing in the movie Swamp Thing, 1982. And The Return of Swamp Thing, 1989. Then he played Swamp Thing on the TV series Swamp Thing, 1990 to 1993. I believe they brought it back in the 2000s, and it may have done a little better. I believe Virginia Madsen is in that. I haven't watched, so I don't know. Let's see. Jared's birthday is March 5th. Or no. Larry's birthday is March 5th. Jared's birthday is July 9th. Marty's birthday is June 5th. And Dino, His birthday is July 1st. I thought I'd say that just because. I do hope all is well with you. I hope you're staying hydrated, getting enough to eat. Uh, I have one person usually pop in at the beginning or shortly thereafter, and then they're gone once I start talking. I don't know if it's my voice, if it's annoying to them, or if they're like, okay, I don't care, whatever. I start off the same way every time. I introduce myself. I explain that the views and opinions expressed in this video are those of the person saying it. I don't have to. I just do. Because it is my views and opinion. I mean, the new monkeys, admittingly, I saw some of the episodes and it was like, what? Um, you figure the producers were the one creators of the original, the monkeys. And when they were when they were auditioning people for the show, a couple of them, I think one of them had said, "You really calling it that, or is that just temporary?" And they were like, "Oh, it's temporary." Ended up sticking. They could have called him anything. If you haven't heard the music, it is good. Marty was in the movie My Chauffeur as part of the musical band The Wigs. That was 1985, 86. That was 1986. My Chauffeur starred Deborah Foreman, who was in the movie Valley Girl with Nicolas Cage. She was also in a movie called Waxwork. This was before the one with Paris Hilton. So it was back in the 80s, early, around 86, I think. It also had My Chauffeur also starred Howard Hessman from the WKRP. He was, give me a second, Dr. Johnny Fever on that. He also was in the movie Private Lessons, which as a kid I always wanted to have happen to me. But I was not rich. We didn't have a chauffeur. We didn't have, well, we did. It was called Mom or the oldest brother. It's just one of those. But not, if you ever seen the movie Private Lessons, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, that's okay. I'm sure you could find out. Sylvia Crystal played I'm not sure what, maid, something. I'm 51 years old. It is January 18th, 2022. My birthday is in a little over 9 months. I'm not happy about that, but hey. Uh, Thanks for watching. I'm sorry I rambled on there for a bit. Take care. God bless.